Hey guys, we are back for some more Phoenix Wright. And last time we pretty much went through the same stuff we went through the first game when we first started it. They were like telling us how to do stuff and like how to do it. Like what buttons to push, all that fun stuff.
Oh no, why did you say that?
What? What?
Nothing.
No, what? What did I say?
Buttons.
Yeah. So?
Nothing.
Okay.
You'll learn one day.
Will I?
Yes. My first video ever on YouTube was a Mario game, and the title of it was "Do I Remember Any Buttons?" And everyone always makes the joke of if I remember any of the buttons. And then we just started Phoenix Wright 2, and we had to remember all the buttons.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I'll never escape.
I'm so sorry. I'll try not to mention it again. I'll do my best, but I can't promise you. But yes, because we got caught on the head by the culprit, by the real murderer who killed the cop. And after it was all done, Maya came back. If you guys don't know who she is, you can go check it out. But yes. And now Maya's back in the game with us. Ha. Ha ha. Pun intended. Pun intended. Don't even. So yeah, that's what happened. Now we're gonna get into the game for real. Literally. So take it away, Sean.
Reunion and turnabout. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Amy?
I finally get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me.
I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. June 16th, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Very confused.
It'll be explained. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Friendly? My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I... Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while. Well, yes, I mean... Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together. But she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now.
The woman of the... What's with the we?
We?
Okay, the woman of the Fey clan has always been spirit mediums. It's the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Even though she's only like a teenager.
Not counting training, this will be your first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Aww.
My leg.
Yeah. Bring it back. Cord on this side, cord on this side. Thank you.
Stay microphone.
Okay. No.
I didn't move.
Okay. I think it's good now. I think. I'm watching it. Make sure it's good. Okay. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19th, 1:25 p.m. Crane Village.
And the audience just went on the table. Ah, you better not be. Sparta. Oh, you better get off. Alright, you have a package downstairs? Yeah, I know. I was waiting for that. What is it? We have to sign for it. What? Yeah. We have to sign for it. They're bathing
Oh,
suits.
I can wait.
Why do we have to sign for them? Unless they're not bathing suits. Let me go check. Because we don't like bathing suits.
Or I could just do that.
Why are we signing for this? What is this?
Hey Mom, do you mind? We're streaming. Go ahead.
Okay. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl.
Okay. Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Someone else is coming this way.
Nick!
Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow. I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It literally took us like 2.5 hours to get here. And she was acting like it was on the other side of the world. Well, hello.
She's in play mode.
Oh, yeah. It was only 2 hours by train. If I'd known you were this close, I would have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I became an adult, I have to work hard to be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
But this case, do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya intelligence network. Okay. Let's see. 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? What's malpractice?
Malpractice? Well, mal means bad, and practice is what a doctor does.
Okay.
So basically it's, you screwed up as a doctor.
Alright. And to pin the nurse, and to pin the blame on the nurse, wow. He killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
Tabloids?
Yeah.
What's a tabloid?
The tabloids are those newspapers that you see at like grocery stores that
Oh,
are
yeah,
like,
you-
Bat Boy discovered!
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. Doctor kills 14 patients. Murders nurse to cover it up.
Can I go the other way?
You most certainly can. Let me move that out of the way so you don't smack it with your knee. Not that you'd ever smack the microphone with your knee.
Not on purpose. Can we not talk about that?
Alright. That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Ray.
Sora says hiya.
Hi! Hi, Sora.
Welcome back. Everything hurts.
Well, Sheldon had a splitting toothache on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Did I get any mail?
I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client.
That didn't look like
Too scary, even for me.
Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya?
Yep.
Karain.
Korean Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too.
Yeah, I rewatched about half of it now. The Friday stream? I'm so sorry. The Friday stream was a mess.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it was the first chapter in Phoenix, so I knew we could get through it fast. So it was a short stream that would have been even shorter if it wasn't for the fact that I had to get up like every 5 seconds.
Just to get
It's like-
an ice cube.
Yeah. I had to just walk away so that I could just handle the pain for a second. Much better now, though. Interesting,
But hey, I've been there. Not the tooth part, but the pain part.
right? So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium.
Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
That's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Do you ever just hold your tongue out of your mouth for so long it's all dried out and feelingless? Yes. Just fly out, and then it's like all dry, and then it's like it feels weird in the mouth. And yeah. Then you can like go,
So weird.
the girl earlier. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, you mean Pearly?
Pearly?
Pearly Faye. She's my cousin.
Pearl.
Pearl Faye. She's my cousin.
There you go. There's your question answered.
Little cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Oh my god.
Yeah, I noticed. It's whatevs. As long as there's no more pains. Yeah. Cousin. Wait, then that means... Is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I do it because I bit my tongue so I won't feel the pain at all anymore. Don't bite your tongue.
Yeah, don't do that.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking.
Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of... I keep forgetting how to say it.
Karain.
Korean Village.
It was an accident, obviously. Well, yeah. At least you know a way to numb your tongue. On.
Oh no, she's never leaving.
Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh.
Set on it.
Come on, Nick.
And I really want to just
Well, Nick, I've got to go. I got to get going. Too many G's. There's like, what, 4 G's? Yeah, there's 4 G's. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house.
I don't know, she said her
So come on. So come on in, okay?
called out for like weeks and they were just like, yeah, no, bye.
After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy
We're
burgers.
like,
Is that
Her
like
and her
your favorite
burgers.
food?
but
Is that like your favorite food, or is that the only thing you ever eat?
Right? I think what it is look at where she lives. She probably doesn't get burgers very often. So burgers are more like a treat to her.
Ah, it's like a delicacy.
Exactly.
And I know what that is.
It's glad to see that it's good. It's good. I'm not glad. It's good to see that you're back, Sora, from your trip.
Yes. How was it? I would like to hear it.
All right. Good luck, Maya.
Thanks.
Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
Then we get to examine.
It's an old-style phone booth. Can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't give reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. An old bus stop. It says Karain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. I'm not back. I'm Sora. I'm not back. I'm Sora. Because we said, glad to see that you're back. I'm not back. I'm Sora.
Ow.
That took her way too long to get. Except for the part where I got stung by a yellow jacket. It was great. Hot. Very hot, but great. Kind of missing Grandma now, though. You'll see her again. And a little worried about her leg and stuff.
Well, my great-grandma has a peg leg, so... Sorry, one leg. She doesn't like to call this head leg.
No, I'm sure she will call it a peg leg herself. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Karain Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that.
Interesting. So it's like a giant gravestone? So it's like a giant gravestone?
I guess, yeah. Rustic thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though.
Yeah, where is everybody? Now that you mention it, it does seem kind of abandoned.
The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence.
Oh, I know. And, like, it's not like we can do it outside in October. It was a nice day.
Okay.
I know, but I can't just be like, hey, come October 12th.
To the meditation room. She fell or tripped. She has big wounds and her foot is all swollen. The doctor's going to take a look at it soon to see if anything's broken, because it's been like this for 3 weeks and is blue. Very blue. Jeez. Yeah, she's probably, like, fractured something.
Yeah.
But she'll manage. She's tough. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
It's cuter than it looks like. No, it is.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Guide map added to the court record. A diagram of Fay Manor.
Channeling chamber, meditation room, window way,
Winding.
winding way, side room, Fay Manor guide map,
Partial.
partial.
Yeah. Means part of it. Especially because the rest of her is tan. We doubt that because she can stand on it. Oh, she can stand on the leg, so it's probably not broken. Okay. She's also 80 years old, so I'm not sure she will. Heck, she can even walk on it. More wobble, actually. Yeah, she probably. I mean, she could have like a bibble fracture, but chances are it's probably more like
Bibble fracture.
more like a dent in your bone than an actual break. But I mean, she probably just it's because she's old, and so she probably bruised it, and like the muscles are so old that they're struggling to keep up.
Turn on.
But okay, here's the Fey Manor guide map partial. The meditation room, channeling chamber, the winding way inside room. Alright, let's talk. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Hiccup. Twig fracture. I had that too. Yeah, we apparently call it a bibble fracture. I don't know why. It's the only break I've had in one of my bones. Is a bibble fracture.
Really?
Yep. In my foot. I've told this story to you before, I think. I was playing soccer in gym class, and I went for the ball, and someone from the other team went for the ball at the same time, and someone kicked the ball out from between us, and so we ended up kicking each other's foot head on.
Yikes. That would call it a dent, I believe.
Yeah. Twig fracture is like a twig. I don't like this guy. Yeah, he's a little bit overbearing. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Just a thin fracture, not all the way through. Yeah. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
Interesting.
This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice.
Not that much.
I had that because I was pushed from behind during soccer, fell on top of my wrist, which bent inwards, and then the opponent fell on top of me. Ouch! Walked with a sock around my wrist for days. Yeah, I bet. No, I don't like her too. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-a-lifetime chances. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Alright. Do you want to go to the channeling chamber or the winding way?
I say winding way first. I want to take a look around. Oh, what?
June 19th, Fey Manor, winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Has Kat seen Scoob?
Yes, in fact, I own it now. It's the best.
It's a bit small to walk around in.
It's awesome.
Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Well, we already looked at it, Phoenix. So, cool your jets. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. It looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Did you cry? I cried. I mean, I didn't cry.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost did. I tried my hardest too to not cry.
Right. I ate a year's worth of popcorn.
Interesting. Was it that exciting?
I guess. Maybe all the salt was to soak up the tears so that he wouldn't cry. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Let's disturb them! There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. I ate my entire weight in popcorn. No, we just had 3 big popcorns and it was way too much. Mine was sweet. Yeah, we don't have that option. We don't have sweet popcorn.
No, I like mine salty.
Mmm. Kettle corn with some salt. It's the best. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Also, I stole my sibling's salty popcorn. That's weird. What, that we only have salty popcorn here? I mean, we have sweet popcorn, but it's extra and it comes pre-packaged. And it comes in like either caramel or cheese, if you consider cheese to be kind of sweet, but it's more umami. Or caramel. I said caramel. Chocolate. You can have chocolate, like, dripped popcorn. Thought America was supposed to be great, but you don't even have sweet popcorn? Man, I ain't going there for sure. No, we have sweet popcorn. It's just pre-packaged. If you want the fresh stuff.
It's not like yours.
Yeah, if you want the fresh stuff, it comes in the giant box that they scoop it out of, and it's all salty. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way in the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Back to winding way. Back to meditation room. Into the channeling chamber. That's dumb and I hate it. We have it fresh. I'm angry. Grr. June 19th, Fay Manor, channeling chamber.
I understand the candles, actually.
Wow. Such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles.
Good sir. Who might you be?
My name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh. You must be that good sir. You already told me.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
We also had M&Ms and we didn't even touch it. Nice. Is that so, Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you took it would seem that you why can I not say that?
I don't know.
It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
I don't like her. Her hair is stupid. Screw you, Morgan. Huh?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it, not for Mystic Maya and her assistance. She would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir,
Yes.
how dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
Stop acting like you're drinking if you're not even taking a single sip. I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
It is the blood.
excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master in actuality.
Mm-hmm.
She is the only one remaining.
Doo-doo face, you can't drink from that angle. Sora really doesn't like Morgan. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Karain channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the branch family.
Why is your drink spilling out of your cup from all sides? Branch family? What's that?
Before I do, Sora, I think that's just the design of the cup. Something that's actually the drink.
Also, how do you drink if your glass is below your bottom lip? Yeah.
I'm confused.
She's drinking like this. How are you supposed to drink like that?
Maybe she's just blowing it off before she actually drinks it.
She's blowing it off an awful lot. But that would make sense.
It is as it sounds. For a member of the branch family. No matter her spiritual power.
I refuse to believe that's design. She's going... Okay, hold on. I need a drink.
Casey, you can come say hi.
She's going... Ah, it is as it sounds. You must give Mystic Maya the respect she deserves. I am merely of the branch family. Please, good sir, give her the respect she deserves. I'm making a mess doing this. I hope you're happy. I need a paper towel.
What'd you do?
There's a character that's
Get it all over her?
not on her now.
No, you got it on my arm.
I got it on your arm? Sorry.
Yeah, you got a little on
Oh,
me.
there's a puddle on the floor now. I almost just slept. And that wasn't what wasn't even what I meant. What? Oh, did you mean that she was like going like a cat?
It's like a dog or a cat. She keeps getting it on my arm.
Because he said she's going blep 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 blep. That just makes it even better that I misunderstood. But can't you just imagine
I don't know. I thought that was hilarious.
this wonderful, very hoity-toity woman? She is all pristine. She is nothing but grace. As she sips her tea. Grace, beauty, elegance. I need another napkin.
What are you doing? Glad you're having fun, but please don't destroy my...
Well, Mom, come in here and we'll explain it to you.
Yes, it was hilarious. Okay.
We'll explain it to you later.
Read the line.
I already did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. She can never become the master of the Karain school.
It sounds like you're drowning a frog. No! What? So, how strong are you? You see, it would be even better if we had the webcam on because I made a mess doing that.
I don't have a shirt. It is a shame, however, I will admit.
It sounds like you're drowning a duck. Yeah.
It does kind of sound like Donald. It does kind of sound like Donald. Yeah. We'll have to show Mom why we were doing that later.
Right?
But you better do the thing while you're explaining it to her.
The
No, what the thing you were doing with the water,
Oh, yeah.
so she gets it.
Donald Duck.
Yeah, that's why I said it kind of sounds like Donald. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's.
So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Yes, good sir. Because the spirit medium is the spirit of the person who dies in a traffic accident. It's usually very strong. It's easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident indeed.
The channeling will take place here. In the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
Shallots, rosemary,
Are you done?
vinegar.
I was doing it every time she did it.
I saw that.
Also, why did she draw on her kimono? Yeah, she's got random characters all over her kimono.
I think that's just a design.
Maybe. I think Sora's just,
Judging everything.
Sora, I've finished this. I know she will be. So this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Work pretty well. Feel like leggings.
Do not even think of such nonsense.
It's kind of a trend right now, thank God, because I know it's weird.
Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Objection! Nothing is designed. She's just stupid and I don't like her.
Okay, you go with that.
Oh.
The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen just by anybody.
That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
I was gonna say. Well, that was, to be fair, that was when she didn't really have much control over powers.
Right.
It is also for your safety, concern. If something were to go wrong, that is why. While channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She is an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, what is it you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world. Is a powerful thing, good sir, is it? Please refrain from
Affiliating.
What does affiliating mean?
Like becoming acquaintances, talking and becoming, familiar with someone.
Why not?
Having anything to do with them.
So feeling with her, I request.
Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it.
How do you walk on those legs? Oh, yep, you're just like...
I gotta go swap my laundry. I'll be right back. Make a joke about her hair for me to get back to.
Like what?
Am I smelling eggs? I don't know. Am I? Maybe I'll weird it out now.
I don't know how to.
Probably isn't good.
Hang on, let me think about this.
Yeah, well, it's not good.
I'm not the best at making jokes.
Yeah, well, I tasted the end. Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, this room kind of reminds me of the game Okami. For those who do not know, it's a game that me and Sheldon played a few years back. It was when I just got started. He was just a little baby. I don't know!
That's what I'm saying. What does it taste like? You're gonna be all weirded out now. Oh, you're gonna stick it in the microwave. And it's gonna nuke out anything there. Colin,
What?
taste this. Taste it. Eat it. Does it taste weird? Be honest. Does it taste like chicken? Alright.
Why? Were we afraid it was fine?
Yeah.
And so you had me eat it.
Well, we just ate these too.
Okay.
Jeez.
Hey,
Well,
Sheldon.
Okay.
Sheldon,
Yeah.
can you teach me how to do the thing with the water?
You just go under the water.
Can I try? Pull me up first.
Yeah. Did you think of a good joke?
No, I said I'm not really good at making jokes.
Well, here's a joke. Caterpillar and a snail are crawling along the ground.
What? No.
Her hair looks like a mushroom. It's stupid. Her hair looks like she stops by sticking her fingers in the electric outlet. Her hair looks like nuclear bombs. Her hair can fit her face 5 times. Her head, even. Yo mama's hair so big, even an atomic bomb is smaller.
I get the idea.
That's all stuff that Sora said.
Get the idea, sir.
Okay.
Hang on, guys. I need to try this.
Well, is she gonna come back to you? Okay. Don't run. It didn't taste weird, right?
Oh.
I need to try this.
Tell me how paranoid you are.
You did it!
I almost did.
You got it for a second. It ain't easy, and it's kind of hard with the position you're in. You gotta be able to kind of hang over the glass.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. Okay. So we talked to her about everything, right?
Did we?
Yes. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Kurain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement.
Don't forget to take your
Good
pills.
sir. I
Yeah.
wonder if you would please not to touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed.
She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot.
Is that everything?
There's some empty space between the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Oh wait, I think there was one more thing. Yeah, the mat. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air.
They tell him go back over there.
Over here?
Lower. Now go right a little. Up a little.
The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit room. And I think that's everything.
Yeah. Guess we move on. Now where?
Do you have anything to present? No. No, nothing new to talk about. Back to, no, not the channeling chamber. Unless we gotta talk to her about something else. No, okay. Move. Meditation room. Move. Winding way. There we go.
Is it girl?
Hey, you! Hold on now, this gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are A
lot of heart.
lot of hair.
No.
Lot of hair.
No.
Lot of hair.
No.
Lot of hair, was it?
Oh my God.
Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. Looks like you already forgot that. Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. The name's Hart. Lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop. So I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean. Lotta. That's funny, says Sora. You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer?
Did I say take a picture of that giant rock out there? What?
Lot of hair, was it? Trophy.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too.
Yeah, like how my ICAP, it's like, I don't know. How do I say it?
Setting off her camera? On purpose?
I don't think it was on purpose, though.
She walked up to the camera and went, "Oh, it goes by sound, huh? Hey! Wah!" She was trying to set off that camera at one
The
point.
first time, the rest was an accident.
Yes, the rest of it was her accidentally doing it. I don't have that one, I think. I'm tired. Well, you can go back and get it.
Yeah, it's always an option.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya is an honored guest. Please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? That's a fancy key.
Yep, right here.
That's a very fancy key.
Right?
Yep, right here. This is the most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind. That key is one of a kind. So please take care of it as well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray. Let's get started.
Finally, let's go! Alright, and they go into the channeling chamber. Alone. Click. It's locked.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-dropping large strawberry desserts. That actually sounds delicious, the strawberry dessert part.
Right. Hold on now, Granny.
Granny.
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
What are you...
This is Karain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
What? Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait.
Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot.
Excuse me?
I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bit my afro on it.
I was gonna say, she knows what a gunshot sounds like.
Maya's in there. Break into the chamber or ask Morgan what to do.
What do we do?
It's up to you.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I don't know if it's possible to break into the chamber.
Okay, then let's just ask Morgan.
Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow-bellied chicken liver? What are you waiting for? Kick it down already. But the key.
That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only one. There is only that one. Even I am powerless to open the door. That door.
There's really no other way. All right. Stand aside. I'm going to break the door down.
But wait, please. That's sort of recklessness.
Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam, slam, crash. We broke in. Oh, Dr. Gray.
Me?
Yeah.
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me. So I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Oh.
So, please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police.
But...
Hurry, before there are more victims here.
Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny.
Also, I need a new battery.
Oh.
Hang on, guys. My hearing aid is dying.
Well, I would.
Hey, Mom! Where are my hearing aid batteries? Where's Mom? Where'd Mom go?
She's outside.
Out.
Oh, mother dearest.
She needs a hearing aid battery. In her bedroom?
Did you find them?
Yep.
Okay, cool. You dropped that.
I hadn't noticed.
Keep losing your battery.
It won't snap on. There we go.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry guys, my hearing aid was dying and I needed a battery.
Alright. Where did she put that cup? When Morgan's angry, her voice turns all deep. No, go. I will take care of this area. You go call the cops.
I can't do a deep voice.
I'm gonna go snag a drink. I caught a 5-star Gardevoir today.
Oh,
Impressive.
for a raid battle.
Yeah,
Oh, congrats.
impressive. June 19th, Karain Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. Seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she?
No.
Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. It was a locked room. Only 2 people in there.
Can we tell her? Should we tell her?
What?
That when Maya channels...
Oh, right. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Yeah? Those sheep that will get wet in the rain? That he didn't bring an umbrella for? I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Oh, that's right.
Miss Fay, how's, Mystic Maya?
She has returned to this world. The spirit... Severing?
Severing.
Severing?
Yep.
That's what that means.
Severing means to cut.
Severing technique was successful.
Let me see her, please.
She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting, pal. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? I'm the only cop that they've made a model for. So I'm gonna show up all the time. It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe?
No.
Gumshoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. June 19th, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
We've already looked at everything. See, it's not even letting us.
Wow, yeah. Doesn't even let us look at the blood stain. Okay. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya's... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Talk about overkill.
Right?
Apparently we can't look at the stupid blood stains. Or anything. It's okay. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I never liked that guy to begin with.
Gumshoe?
No, Dr. Gray.
Oh, gotcha. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah, they're right there.
Hold on, I gotta take my pills.
Pain pills?
Pain pills and antibiotics.
What?
Antibiotics.
Antibiology?
Pretty much.
What's what that's supposed to mean?
Well, what's biology?
I want to say like the study of DNA.
Living things. So, anti-biology.
Things that are not living? Or things that shouldn't belong.
Antibiotics kill living things. They kill the germs in my tooth.
Can you pull me up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They kill the germs in my tooth so that the tooth isn't swollen, which means that the tooth isn't being stretched, which means it doesn't hurt.
Yikes.
Yeah. They gave me antibiotics to last a week, which will keep the swelling down. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Like, how can I help you?
Do you want me to do her? Because she's totally so isn't it about time to start?
Why do you always insist on giving people those voices?
Like, that's exactly what she's supposed to sound like. She's, like, supposed to be, like, a valley girl with, like, nothing in her head.
Can I go the other way?
Like, totally. That's literally what she's supposed to sound like.
Okay.
Sound like.
Say bye.
Okay.
Can you do your voice? I can't do that voice.
Like, okay. I was going to say, plus you've got, Pearl, Maya, Morgan. Huh? Time to start what? Like the channeling. Channeling? Oh. No, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Can you see why I, like, said that this is, like, definitely the voice she's supposed to have? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's like, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
What's parapsychology?
Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers. That kind of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Yeah, her name is Eenie Meenie. Does she have a brother named Mo? So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good.
So wait, take a photo shot of her tongue out.
Was that?
Take a picture of her tongue
Oh, I did.
out.
Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they serve for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
Okay.
So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that? I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient? Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something.
Move it, fatty. Well, that.
And I can't question her about it.
Jesus Christ.
This is almost wrong with the sitting cup thing.
Right?
Ah,
June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
that's
Phoenix, just because she was annoying to talk to doesn't mean you need to stomp your way down the winding way.
That's Mom cleaning the cat box.
There's no one here, as usual. Oh. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right?
Are you mute?
Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before.
Wait. Hey, wait.
What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Okay, bye, Pearl. All we said was,
What is happening?
Do we have to like follow her now for the
Oh my
keys?
god, you guys not there. Oh! Ah! Can anything go right today? Seriously.
So what happened?
Ah! Mother. Ah! God damn it!
What happened?
and we're not muted anymore.
Sorry about that, guys. Mom was throwing a bit of a temper tantrum.
Sorry. Had to have a stress out moment. I'm a girl.
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
And I'm gonna really stress out if you guys don't start checking these doors. That's all I need now.
June 19th, Crane Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let him be me next. Nah, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out to you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. A what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm going to try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Nah, she did, two even. The Seance Murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Wah! I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before?
Because we have.
June 19th, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Oh dear madam. You have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation is not going to be done till real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight.
We're all gonna have a slumber party. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fay Manor, Meditation Room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP.
Doesn't even let us.
Just like, nope, you're going. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Nick! Hey,
Maya.
what am I going to do? Never imagined it would turn out like this.
Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center.
I finally get to see you again, and
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
Doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case just yet, quite yet, but
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
so you're the master or something of the Korean School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess it will be someday.
But many people think that channeling isn't real, so that it's all just an act.
you believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. This is a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber?
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
We closed our eyes and I began channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story.
And that's the last thing I remember. It actually makes sense.
What?
After a spirit becomes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing.
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. So, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but...
No, everything's muted, actually. What? I went right. We have directions on the ground so no one will bump into each other. Mike's muted. Everything's muted, actually. That's on your end.
That's on your end.
Brush teeth by, he says. Oh. Okay, so, like, it just didn't tell me all this stuff that was happening. But, yeah, he said a bunch of stuff that just didn't pop up before. I love when YouTube does that. But he said, did Cat see... from a raid. Oh, yeah. Don't know how that happened. Did Cat see the Willoughbys?
The Willoughbys. Yes. Yes. Without a doubt, yes. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, let me just take this pill that kills living things and case 3. If I take a pill that kills living things, I'm a living thing. The antibiotics. I mean, if Koi doesn't voice her, he'll have Phoenix, and you'll have every other character in this case. Gumshoe. And Lotta. Eeny Miny is like what Teeny Tiny is in English. In Dutch, I'm guessing? Because Eeny Miny is more like Eeny Miny, though. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. It's when you're trying to pick things. Brush teeth by, I went right. We have directions on the ground so no one will bump into each other. Mike's muted, everything's muted actually. No game, no voice. Brush teeth by. And then I said, that's your end. No, the microphone was muted at that point because Mom was having a breakdown.
We're sorry, Sora. Just none of the things you said in the chat. None of the things you said in the chat would pop up. YouTube just wouldn't let us. Are we good to go?
I'm letting him know that it's back. We await your return from the teeth. Okay.
I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
It was a really familiar smell, too. There.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What's it? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But,
What's wrong?
are you sure? I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these two hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm
Don't
scared.
worry, I will. When's the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual, tomorrow. Yep, it's tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait.
Hmm?
This tool. This is called the Magatama?
Magatama, yep.
What's a Magatama? It's a magical charm and it always protected me. Give this to Pearly. I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Magatama received from Maya. Slightly translucent. It's small, but has a deep, profound aura about it. June 20th, Karain Village. Out to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? June 20th, Fey Manor, Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Where do you want to go? Channeling chamber or winding way?
Try the winding way.
June 20th, Fey Manor, winding way. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school?
Okay, it's right here.
June 20th, Fey Manor, side room. Oh, hey! Like, you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least, on surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? You left the blanket a mess. Are you gonna fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight.
Okay.
Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom.
It's a very ornate box.
Yes, it is. A very ornate box. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Isn't that cute? I, like, totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah. So, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? But it's, like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally of no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? Was that?
If it's a black bear, you can just scare it away easily. If it's like a brown bear or a grizzly bear, you freaking run.
Is that right? It's black bears you play dead, and all the others you run?
No, black bear you scare away.
Black bears you scare away. Every other bear you run away.
Yes.
Yeah, the way I heard it is the only time you play dead with a bear is if it's already caught you. If it's already caught you and is, like, attacking you, then when it knocks you to the ground, you play dead. You curl up to protect your, squishy innards. And then sometimes it'll get bored and leave. Also, polar bears, you run throwing stuff behind you.
Okay.
Like, if you're chased by a polar bear, you take off your glove, throw it over your shoulder, take off your other glove, throw it over your shoulder as you're running. Because a polar bear is curious. So it'll stop at each thing and, like, sniff it and try and figure out what it is. And then it'll keep chasing you. So you leave a trail of things for it to, chase and inspect. And then you can get far enough away that you can get to safety. I think that's, like, everything in here. Okay, like, let's leave.
Okay. It's only one place we haven't been.
June 20th, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, never mind.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea and tea so better you lose your tongue. And jaw-dropping large strawberry desserts, okay.
She really likes those jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Right, I forgot.
Look, she is one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. No it wasn't. Oh no, here comes the headache. Oh, not you again,
Dang it.
says Sora. Also, Sora's back.
Hey Zora, you're back.
Welcome back, Sora. I'd like to ask some questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him.
Maya?
Step away from there. Please, leave this area to me. Go. Go quickly and inform the police.
Please, anything but my back playing up now as well. Oh. What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
To make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct. Next I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law.
No idea.
By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, then didn't do a very good job then,
Right?
did it?
What do you mean?
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how? By shooting someone in the head. Did you forget what happened yesterday?
When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. But in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir.
But isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling.
And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful for that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in the horrible accident.
And that would be...
The folding screen there is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something bad happened to either one, so to humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Oh, this song is calming, says Sora. It is. So, how is Pearl today?
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession.
Too calming.
When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior,
Mm-hmm.
but Pearl's different.
I'm falling asleep. Whoopsh.
You don't have to stay up the entire stream. You can go to sleep whenever you like.
We don't want to keep you up.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy. Bless you.
Thank you.
And is the pride of the Branch family.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
I don't like. You don't like what? The music? Quit. Quit what? Alright. Get out of here. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred writing, a text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole.
Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave.
Oh, to sleep. You said that he can sleep whenever he likes. So he said he doesn't like.
He doesn't.
Nope. You can sleep whenever you like. Well, I don't like, so I'm not going to sleep.
So you can sleep whenever you want. Let's say it that way.
Alright. Please tell Maya I said hi.
So what's that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I'll tell her. Finally, some peace and quiet.
There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Hope no one is hiding back there.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Right? Hey!
What's this?
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And the blood? No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. I don't want...
You don't want to sleep?
Meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things.
Tell me about it.
And that's everything.
Okay.
Back to the meditation room. Winding Way? Yeah. June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hey! Ah! You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday.
Present.
Present?
Go right. Again. There.
Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Ah! I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
But that's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya.
You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Mystic Maya told me you eat nothing but cheeseburgers. Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Oh my god.
And look at that face.
Oh my gosh.
What?
So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
So, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. Oh my gosh, that's a true love. So cute.
What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid?
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. So, what a wonderful relationship. Oh my god.
I love this character so much. She's great.
I can understand why.
Well, wait, I mean, things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Well, she's smiling. The music's uplifting. I think she'll actually talk to us now.
Yeah.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special, sir. Oh my gosh.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Korean technique.
Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Accept it or don't accept it?
Accept it. It might come in useful.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
Her face just looks so much cuter when she's smiling. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key added to the court record. Old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
Yes,
I don't know,
Pearls?
we're quiet.
I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge. All I really should do is charge Magatama for spiritual energy.
Magatama.
Magatama.
Spiritual energy.
What? It's glowing now.
It's charged with spiritual energy.
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
Ready to see why this is a sequel to the first game? What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you. I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Who do we know that's hiding a secret?
I only know of one person.
Who's that?
Go to the side room.
This is what Sam didn't pick his lemon. Look at it.
Wow.
What? Let me see that.
Can you? Can you see it? I don't know. It's the world's tiniest lemon.
It's like the size of a blueberry.
It was a lemon and then it died. You didn't pick it. You're supposed to pick them, I guess.
Yo, that's one fancy glow stick.
Tell
June
me about
20th,
it.
Faye Manor, side room. Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? What? No! How old do you think I am?
Oh my god. Okay.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I, totally don't know him. Ah! What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick?
Don't throw the lemon away.
Oh, too late.
Aw.
What?
Sora wants to see it.
Oh, I think so.
She tossed it.
It wasn't even yellow.
No, it wasn't. It was black. And again, the size of a blueberry.
It was a lemon for fairies. It was a fairy lemon.
He sent a frowny face. Look what you've done now.
Oh, nice.
You can see the lock on the person's heart.
Huh, what?
You have food.
That is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psycho locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche.
Psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche.
Psyche locks, Mr. Nick.
Psyche locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can usually unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use my Mystic Maya's. Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the
Oh my
lock.
goodness gracious. What do you
I have no idea what she's talking about, but yes, I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
I just say Cyclox too. Way easier. I don't know, the k sound right before the L sound just throws me off. Cyclock. Psyche lock is like just splits it up a
Cyclox.
little bit, but
I don't know, I like Cyclops.
then we can do Cyclock.
What do you want? Oh my goodness.
If you don't think you have proof you need, proof you need. You must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this psych lock thing a try. I'm going to ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. Also, my sibling refused to believe Emma with one M was a real name.
Really?
Oh. This girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. I guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Take that! Just throws the rock in her face. Take that! The victim. So now, we've got, like, cross-examination stuff going on outside of court.
Okay.
Eeny Miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So, something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray.
Do we have anything?
Didn't she say she was coming here to observe the channeling?
Yes.
So she had to have known who the channeling was for. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Okay. Ow. We just lost a little health. Pearls did warn me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean, like, indirectly? Should I show that the possibility existed for now? Do we have anything?
I have no idea.
I don't think so. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay, like, I'm literally, like, falling asleep, so, like, go to sleep.
Then go to sleep.
We gotta find some evidence that she knew he existed.
Like what?
I don't know. Is there something in here?
Wait, how old am I now?
18.
Okay, so technically, yeah. So it has been like 1 year. How old is Pearl?
How old is Pearl? 8.
Oh, she's little.
Okay. Maya Fey, age 18, defendant my client, was arrested on suspicion of murder while channeling. Dr. Turner Gray, age 35, Gray Surgical Clinic director, had a malpractice incident, murdered during a channeling. Pearl Gray. Pearl Gray. Pearl Gray. My favorite tea. Pearl Fey, age 8, Maya's cousin, a channeling prodigy with immense spiritual power. But there's this stream. He doesn't want to sleep because the stream exists. Just don't fall asleep with the stream going. Morgan Fey, age, Maya's aunt, a member of the Fey clan branch family. She's the mother of Pearl. She's the mother of Pearl. Mother of Pearl.
Oh!
Lotta Hart, age 23, claims to be an investigative photographer. She lives for the next big scoop. Dick Gumshoe, age 31, detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Eenie Miney, age 21, college student, a huge fan of the occult and is doing research in parapsychology. Like Chai. Pearl is the same age as my cousin. Whoa. So I don't think there's any of these that we can use to prove. Right? I mean, why can't we throw back her own words? Because she said to us that she suggested this place to Dr. Gray. So why can't we go, you literally told us that you talked to Dr. Gray?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I want to take a look around here, actually. There might have been something we missed.
Nope. Nope.
Can we not open the box?
That'd be too easy if we could just throw back our own words. Yeah, we would. Okay. Maybe there's something here. June 20th, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet.
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary. Honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol.
Detective Gumshoe? What are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Hey, I like kids. Look at this gun. Oh, sorry.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces.
You got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow.
He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Pictures. Genuine photographs. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets. And boy, are those big.
It looks really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news.
Okay, I'm literally falling asleep. Have a fun stream.
Slurp well.
Slurp well.
So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, this prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma?
He's out of jail already?
Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget.
He's out of jail already?
Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
What's his successor?
Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid.
He had a kid?
His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff. It's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person.
Can you do a German accent?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I will not have to.
Ugh.
What?
I will not have to.
Ugh.
Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I won't have to do a German accent. And I get terrible flashbacks to that case. I mean, I didn't give Manfred a German accent. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone. Alright. Just talk Dutch, but ugly.
What? We need to look for evidence, remember?
Yeah. Well, we have to find that newspaper article to show to Gumshoe. June 20th, Wright and Company law offices. Phew. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Right there. Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic.
We can't read it?
Nope. June 20th, detention center. Visitor's room. Maya must be in another round of questioning. I hope the detectives are taking it easy on her, but these kinds of cases aren't usually taken lightly either. I guess I'll come back later. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and...
Hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel.
Mimi?
Yeah?
Miney?
Yeah? That's what it says. Mimi Miney was the name of the Gray
I
Surgical
think
Clinic
we have
nurse.
enough evidence now.
Enough evidence for what?
For Amy.
Just walk in and just throw the Magatama at her. Take that! Like, what are you doing? Eeny Miney, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you. Like, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof? While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. What do you mean, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Amy and Dr. Gray. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. What is it? I can't read. A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed. She was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic?
Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Unlock successful. We got our health back and everything. So, yeah, tell us about the victim. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Also, she had like the scariest eyes.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's what I thought. I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy like drove my sister so hard, so like that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like I think that was the doctor's fault too. My sis was pushed by like everyone's expectations and like her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So like, are we done? I've like already told my story to like everyone.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a cyclops works.
Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
This lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and you know when to stop trying.
There we go.
Where'd you now?
I don't know. Oh, maybe now we get to talk to Maya. Maybe not. June 20th, Crane Village.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left Corain Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Are you going to meet Mystic? You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. June 20th, Detention Center. Visitor's room. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Girl,
You know?
sorry to keep you waiting.
Huh? Must be Maya.
Been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
That voice. Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles. So no matter how it's hard to get, no matter how bad it gets. Especially when it's bad.
Mia.
If you can't smile at the end, if you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But
So tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? Tell me, please.
Believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. What's an acquittal?
Acquittal, if you're acquitted, it means that they basically go, nope, you're not guilty. They wiped the board clean of your crime. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is. And I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah. She said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground.
But it's impossible. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
Then, what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid off this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
So mediums can't dream. And of course Maya wouldn't know that because she's never done a channeling before. But mediums can't dream, says Mia. So, what does that mean about the channeling that took place?
I don't know.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
It's just as it sounds, Phoenix. You've already hold the key. I
Really?
told you the key would come in handy. Come on, show me the key in this case.
The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. The key to this case
Literally the only key.
is the key. Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case.
This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hands. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
What?
Yeah. Mia? What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the Cyclops. Mia's hiding something. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me, what in the world is going on? To be continued.
She's hiding it really hard, though. She had 3 locks.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What? You think we can get through one day of trial quick enough?
Fine, I suppose it's an okay stop by.
If you want to continue, I'm more than happy to continue.
As much as I don't want to, if I know if I keep going, it's gonna end up on a bigger cliffhanger than we are right now.
On a bigger cliffhanger than Mia knows who the murderer is and is hiding that fact from us. And that key is somehow the key to the whole case because it contradicts the facts.
Organ said it's one of a kind.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think do you think there was a fake?
A fake key. But they used the key to lock the door.
Yeah, but I'm saying it could be like a replica.
Ah.
Another.
Demon DJ says hello.
You're at a really bad time.
But hello.
Hello, because we were just about to stop. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Phoenix Wright. And we will be back to find out what exactly Mia is hiding. Because I'm curious myself right now.
Me am very new.
But
Demon DJ says, me am very new.
oh, you're new?
I guess so.
Well then welcome. We will be streaming on Friday at 8. So if you want to come check it out, we will be there. That's where you will find us. Trey the Slayer. Subscribe. Love all subscribers. Love you all. So yeah, I hope you join us there, everyone. So see you soon. See you then. So bye guys.
Farewell.